Every time I go on social media, you know what I see? I see the so-called battle of the sexes. You know who's behind that? The oppressor is behind that. He's behind that. Telling our woman that you don't need the black man. Telling the black man, you a high value man. You don't need her. You don't need, listen, when I see those little game shows with them with the balloon and all that other garbage and sisters coming at brothers and brothers coming at sisters, that is a product of the oppressor because they do not want the black and Latino and First Nation household to come back together. Let me explain something for every simpleton out there that don't understand what I'm saying.
Woe to him that buildeth a city with blood.
Woe to him that buildeth a city with blood. This place was built on the bloodshed of our people. Keep going.
And establish a city by iniquity.
And establish a city by iniquity. You know why they got to keep us in perpetual sin? Because keeping us in perpetual sin is a very strategic move by the oppressor that I'm getting ready to show to you. By keeping us in perpetual sin, they're making sure that our God is not going to hear us.
Let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
Let us consider that this shall be their ruin. They understand that it will be ruinous for us, that if we sin against our God. They know that. You know who don't know that? We don't know that. You know how I know we don't know that? Because we continuing to do the same thing. By thinking sinning is cool. By thinking having that blunt is cool. Being a whore, being a whoremonger is cool. Here in Philadelphia, right? The Philadelphia young brothers, right, have adopted the Chicago style. You know what I mean? And the drill, you know what I mean? They call them YNs with Bacariala, the young niggas. They out there, they think they Rambo. They think they Billy the Kid. They think unaliving each other is cool. And then when they go, you know what I mean, put you in front of the judge and you cry because you're getting football numbers. That ain't cool. And that whole structure right there was set up by the oppressor. That's another thing that they promote. The gang culture. People like to put gang culture on blacks and Latinos, right? But that ain't our culture. Gang culture has always been white culture. It's always been white.